Hey, good morning, team. So sorry for being late this morning. Coach Lindsay coming at you with your Friday workout. We're going to work arms and posterior chain today. So I have a couple different sets of weights, one for arms, one for some single leg posterior work. Also optional to have a tiny weight for some of our core work. I have a 5-pound weight, and then also optional to have a bench for some glute bridges. If you don't have a box or a bench, that's a-okay. You can do it lying flat on the ground. So rapid fire warm up coming at you. Let's get our clock set. We're going to start off in 10 seconds with jumping jacks. So start those watches in 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks, team. Let's get it going. Let me know if you have any issues with the audio or the video. We're going to do a quick 6-minute warm up. And then we have 3 different brackets today. We're going to work to rock them out 2 times each. And depending on the time we have, we'll maybe grab the second and third 3 times. So warming up the body with those jumping jacks. Next, we are going to switch to pop squats right here. Good. Sitting those hips back and down, chest nice and lifted. Nice job. Good job. 15 more seconds here. We're getting after it on this Friday. Good. 5 seconds. We are going to slow it down. Switch to arm circles. So we're going to do arm circles to the front. Nice big arm circles to the front. We'll do all these arm circles to the front for this 30 seconds. Next round, we'll go to the back. So warming up that upper body, getting us ready for our workout today. Nice job. Take those feet wider than the hips. We're going to switch to windmill. So arms out wide, reach down, touch that opposite toe, keeping those legs as straight as possible. Waking up the hamstrings, back of the legs. Good. A few more seconds here. Nice job. We're going to switch to hopping lunges. Hopping lunges here. So I think I went through this pretty fast at the beginning, but you do need probably a couple different sets of weights. Something for arms. Our magic rep range today is 12. So something you can work with for that 12 rep range. And then personally, I like to go a little bit heavier for posterior chain work. So I have another set that's a little bit heavier. You could easily do it with the same set. All right, switch to burpees, team. Burpees. And then we're going to have one core movement that is optional to use a weight. Actually, a lot of the core movements you can use a weight, but definitely want you to scale that weight back. I have a 5-pound weight so that we can be in control of that core movement. All right, team, 5 seconds. We go back to jumping jacks, so back to the top. Woo! I'm like already huffing and puffing. Is that a bad sign for the day? I don't know. We shall see. Good. Keep it going here for 10 seconds. All right. We switched to pop squats here. Good. Keep it going. Hopefully that heart rate's starting to come up a little bit, starting to feel nice and warm. In 5 seconds, we go back to those arm circles. This time we're going to take it to the back. Arm circles to the back. So just because you got started a little late today does not mean I'm going to short you anything during this workout. So we're going to go rapid fire for the next, 45 minutes-ish. Get a good sweat in, get a good workout in before our weekend. Take it to Windmills. Good. Ten seconds here. And we switch to hopping lunges. Good, one more. We go to those hopping lunges. So this round, working to get a little bit lower in the legs, a little bit deeper. Good job, 10 seconds. We finish off this warm-up with burpees. 3, 2, and 1. We switch to burpees. Good job, team. Keep it going. 15 seconds. Nice job. One more. Beautiful. Woo. Grab a sip of water. Rapid fire warm up. Done. Let's see if I can get my clock to work. There we go. And then clock. Perfect. So grab a quick sip of water. I'll run through our first bracket here. If you didn't have a chance to get those weights together, now's a good time. So like I said, our magic number is 12 today. So for our first round, we have 12 bicep curls right here, 12 overhead tricep extensions. Then if you have a heavier weight or a weight you'd like to use for posterior chain, we have single leg deadlifts. So grab that weight. We have 10, work on that balance, Lindsay. 10 on each side. We're gonna come down to the ground. You have 12 V-ups. So making a V with that body, reaching those hands to the feet. And cardios, we're gonna come back, we have 20 single leg hopping lunges on each side. Then we're gonna go back to the top, repeat that all over. So grab your weights. We're gonna start with bicep curls. Got my weight here. 12 big ones, team. Here we go. Good. Quiet body. Elbows staying right under those shoulders. Making sure we release the weight all the way at the bottom. Good. 2 more here. We switch to the overhead tricep extension. So I'm going to keep both of my weights. I'm going to put them overhead, stick them together. I like to split my stance, and we have 12 overhead tricep extensions. Good. So making sure we're not arching that back. Belly is nice and braced. Good. Halfway. Now, with these overhead extensions, a really good way to see if your arms are in good position is seeing if you can see your elbows out of the sides of your eyes, right? So I'm going to show you bad form in here just a second. Bad form, arms winging out. You want to suck those arms in. No chicken wing arms. So working through the triceps, back of the arms. Up next, single leg deadlifts, 10 on each side. I'm going to grab my heavier weight. Weight in the leg that's going back, same arm of the leg that's going back. Good. Find that balance. Good. Another option here is to do staggered deadlifts, which would be right here. So you're just keeping that foot on the ground. When the foot comes off the ground, we're working all those stabilizer muscles in the knee and the ankle. Very, very good for us. I think I have 2 more here. Nice, and we switch to the other leg. 10 on the other side. Find that balance. Good. Always takes me a couple reps to find my balance. Good. Nice, slow and controlled. That's how you can really tell if you are a master of a movement, if you can do it slowly and with control. Last one here. Nice job. Set that weight off to the side. 12 V-ups. So body nice and long. We're reaching those hands to the feet, trying to keep everything nice, long, straight. Once you get a good rhythm going, try to hold it at the top for just a half second. Good. 2 more. Beautiful. And 20 single leg hop-in lunges for our cardio boost. Here we go. 20 on each side, that is. Good. So our goal here, lots of hang time at the top. Want to see how long we can suspend ourselves in the air. Woo, starting to fire through that leg. 5 more. Nice job. Other side, 20 big ones. Here we go. Hopefully your legs are feeling nice and fresh today, right? After Brie yesterday, mine are feeling a little heavy, so that hang time's a little harder to attain. Good, 5 more. Nice job. Quick shake. We're gonna go back to the top. So, bicep curls up first. We're gonna try to roll through these circuits back to back, and then take a little bit more of a break in between brackets. So 12 big bicep curls. Here we go. Good. Check in with those elbows. Make sure they're not pulling forward here, right? So we don't want to see this. No, no, no. Keep those elbows right below the shoulders. Full release at the bottom. 3 more. Nice. Overhead tricep extensions for 12. So I'm going to glue my dumbbells together. Good. Make sure that weight is not so heavy that you can't hit that full range of motion, right? So plates come all the way to the base of the neck, all the way up. If you can see, they kind of disappear behind my head at the bottom. 2 more. Nice. Set those weights down. If you have a different set of weights for single leg deadlifts. All right, 10 on each side. Here we go. Remember, feel free to take your options. If you want to do staggered deadlifts, that's A-okay too. If you also want to hold the weight with both hands in the middle, that's going to take a little bit of the balance out of it. A little bit easier on the stabilizers. So a really good medium between the staggered and one arm single leg. And the other side, 10. Woo. Really important to start that movement off right. Everything's nice, tight, braced, setting yourself up for success. Good, 5 more. Last 2. Nice, set that weight down. Now if you want, if those V-ups were a little too easy last time, feel free to grab a weight. I'm gonna let that weight sit there, but weight overhead. 12 big ones here. Good. Halfway. All right, team. We go back to those single leg deadlifts, 20 on each side. This is our last round of this bracket, so make them big, make them bold, make them beautiful. 20 on each side. Let's go. Good. 8 more for me. Like starting to get a little heavy, but stay with it. Last 3. Good job. Woo. Gotta grab the other side. Other side, 20 big ones. Let's do it. Nice job, team. Halfway. 10 more. 8. 6. Last 5. Stay with it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, team. Woo. Grab a sip. Towel off. Oh, man. Round 1 is done. Bracket number 1. So for these next 2 brackets, depending on how our time is, we'll either go 2 or 3 rounds. We'll see what the time's doing for us, see how we're feeling. Definitely want to leave some time for stretching at the end. So same magic number for this round, 12. We turn that first movement, bicep curls, into hammer curls. So very similar, except your thumbs are going to stay facing the sky the entire time. 12 hammer curls, 12 skull crushers. I'm going to do this one with my weights to demonstrate. So you're going to lie on back. Now, here's our heavy option, right? 2, you are just hinging at that elbow, okay? So wrists placed are right directly over the shoulders, belly brace, low back into the floor. Slowly, we just hinge at those elbows so that the plates come back. Option 2, you can do it with 1 plate. If that gets to be too much, again, just hinging back. Okay? This is a movement you definitely want to make sure you have good control over. Else, the name of the movement, skull crushers. So up next, we go to single leg glute bridge. So if you have that bench nearby, great. If not, you can do these flat on the ground as well. So you're going to bring that heel nice and close to the butt. 1 leg up. Big glute bridge right here. We're going to have a plate on our lap, hopefully, a weight of some sort. We have 12 of those. Just going to scoot on down. Next movement, we have leg raises. So legs are going to start right over those hips, belly brace, slowly just bringing those feet down to the floor, low back maintaining contact with the ground the entire time. We have 12 of those. Then we're going to pop up, grab our weight, we have weighted pop squats, 25 of them. So all of our reps are for 12 in this round, except for pop squats are 25. Hopefully everything's looking good. Mic's still on. That's a great sign. So we start 12 hammer curls, team. Let's get after it. Good. Making sure we're releasing all the way at the bottom. Good. 3 more. Good. Down to skull crushers. So lie on back. Grab those weights. Set yourself up for success. Low back into the ground. Wrists right over shoulders. Just a little hinge at the elbows. 12 here. Good. So notice, hopefully you'll notice that my upper arm from shoulder to elbow is not moving, right? It's just those forearms that are moving. You should feel this in the back of your arms, in those triceps. I think I have 3 more. Big load here. Nice. Set those weights down. I'm going to take mine with me. We have those single leg glute bridges next. 12 on each side. So weight in the lap. Foot in nice and close. I'm going to start with my right side. And we come up and hold. Good. Little hold at the top. So we are really activating those glutes here. I want you to think about driving through your heel and squeezing your glute at the top. Check in with those hips. Make sure they're nice and even. I think I have 2 more. Woo, good job. Switch to the other side. Let's do it. Big squeeze at the top. Right, we're working to be masters of this movement, so we're nice, slow, controlled. Big squeeze, big hold at the top. 3 more. Last one. Woo, feeling a little fire in those glutes. Hello. Leg raises are next. 12 of them. Nice, slow, controlled again. Feet come up. They come down nice and slow and up. Good. So anytime you feel that low back creep up, that is your key to stop those feet wherever you are. So if those feet can only come down to here without the low back creeping up, that's okay. That's a-okay. Number one thing, low back stays drawn into whatever surface you're working on. Good job. 2 more. Nice. Weighted pop squats are next. We have 15. So weight stays right at that chest. Keeping it nice and close to the body. You have 25. Good. Good. 10 more. Last 3. Nice job. Woo. Quick little break. Wipe the sweat off you if you have it. Hopefully you do. I am certainly nice and sweaty this morning. So we're going to go back to the top, starting with hammer curls. 12 of them. Grab those weights. I'm going to do these from the side for you. 12 hammer curls. Here we go. Good. Check in with those elbows. Great thing about doing these workouts from home is if you have a mirror close by, right, you can do these in the mirror. Make sure that form is looking spot on. 2 more. Nice job. Skull crushers are next. So I'm going to drop down just a little bit in weight. Show you my single weight version of the movement. So again, right over, wrist right over those shoulders. Skull crushers right here. Nice, slow, controlled. Good. 2 more. Beautiful. Nice job. Single leg glute bridge. 12 on each side. Scoot, scoot, scoot back to my bench. So I'm going to start with my left side this time, my non-dominant side. Right side is my dominant, so I always feel like when I'm doing exercises, I start my dominant side. It's really good to switch it up. Give that non-dominant side a good work. All right, here we go. 12 big ones. So if you're doing these on the ground, A-okay, that foot's straight up to the ceiling. The biggest difference is that if you are up elevated, your shoulders are elevated, you're going to get just a little bit more range of motion than when you do on the ground. Good job. 3 more. Starting to feel some burn. Woo! Nice job. Other side. Hello, leg. Woo! All right. Feeling some fire in the glutes. 12 big ones. Let's do it. Good. So really work to make sure those hips are nice and even. Not letting one side sag, one side fall. Making sure the leg that's up, that hip isn't reaching up with it. Nice and even. I think I have 6 more. Last 2. Nice job. Good job. Leg raises are next. 12 of those. So, low back into the ground. Hands nice and flat. Good. Nice and slow. Nice job. 3 more. Good. Nice job. Pop squats are next. 25 total. I don't know if we're going to have time for another round here. We might have to switch to our 3rd bracket. That's okay. I know you guys are super bummed. I can tell through the ether. You're very bummed. Good. Chest staying nice and lifted. Want to make sure you can always read whatever's written on your t-shirt, on your tank top. 10 more. Last 5. Nice job. Woo, set that weight down. Grab a sip. Third and final bracket coming at you. All right. All right. Sticking with our favorite number today, 12. Everything in this round is for 12. I'll specify if it's 12 on each side or 12 total, but just remember 12. So move number 1, we gonna grab those same dumbbells we've been working with for arms. Maybe you can go a little bit heavier. Use those weights for you've been using for posterior chain if you have different weights. We're going to do a bent over row, but when we row in, we're going to come in with an underhand grip. So if we had a bar, we'd have an underhand grip the whole time. So brace belly, little pinch between the shoulder blades, hinge forward, right? We're actually going to flip those dumbbells so palms face out, and you are bringing those dumbbells in, rowing them in. So it's going to work your upper back, but it's also going to work a little bit in your biceps and in your arms as well. So we have 12 of those. Come on down to the ground, 12 closed grip push-ups. So hands right under those shoulders, sending those elbows straight down to the back. You should feel the insides of your arm rub up against the side of your body. That is how you know you're targeting the triceps, right? Sometimes I see folks, hopefully you can see this on the camera, they're coming out here and those elbows are going out to the side. No. We want to tuck those elbows in, tuck them in like little chicken wings, right? They go right straight to the back. 12 closed grip push-ups with weights racked, of course. You have 12 reverse lunges on each side. Okay, for our core movement, if you have a tiny, tiny little weight, great, you can grab that. Everyone, I recommend starting without a weight just so we're making sure everything's working properly. So you're going to come down into a low plank. We're just going to do rotating planks here. So nice, slow, controlled. What this looks like if you have a weight is it's right here. Okay, you're reaching up and then you're scooping it underneath, right? Making sure we get a full rotation of those hips and then coming back. So for this one, you only have 6 on each side, 12 total. We finished with 12 burpees. Y'all know how to do that, so I'm not even gonna demo them. So starting from the top, 12 bent over rows with that underhand grip. Let's do it, teams. I'm actually gonna go up in my weight, I think. Use my kettlebells. 12 bent over rows with that underhand grip. Here we go. Good. Really brace in that belly. Two more. Nice job. Set those weights down. Closed grip push-ups for 12. So good option here, if you're still working to get those on your toes, is to use that box or bench. Up on your toes, if you're elevated, it's going to be just a little bit easier. So this is a really good way to get your push-ups on your toes if you're not quite able to do them down on the ground. Nice job. So the higher the surfaces that you're doing your push-ups on, that your hands are on, the easier it's going to be. The lower, closer you get to the ground, the more challenging it's going to be. So up next, 12 reverse lunges on each side. Weights racked. Here we go. Alternating each side. So working to get a nice big range in the bottom. Working to get front thigh parallel. Both knees at 90 degrees. Good, halfway. Six more. Last two. Nice job. Woo, set that weight down. We have those rotating planks next, down in a low plank. So grab that small, tiny weight if you want. If not, no weight's a-okay. So we're really gonna focus on our timing and control in this movement, okay? So set yourself up in that plank. We have 6 on each side. So open nice and slow, and then really twist so you get all the way back to center here. Lifting high, high up in that lower oblique right here. 2 more. Good, slow control. Last one. Good, maintain that low plank. Weight down, change sides. Whoa, that was tricky, huh? All right, 6 to the back. So I like to stagger my feet when I do this because it just makes it a little bit easier to rotate rather than having my feet stacked on top of each other. Makes it kind of hard to come back to that starting position. 2 more. Nice job. Weight down. Oh man, team. 12 burpees. Here we go. Let's get after them. Nice job. Halfway. I think I've already done like 50 or 60 burpees this morning. These are not nice. 4 more, I think. Last 2. Okay, nice job, team. Catch your breath. Woo, grab a quick sip. Okay, we're gonna do one more round here. We're gonna get one more round in, then we'll do a little bit of accessory core work on the floor. Ooh, those burpees really took it out of me, team. We go back to those bent over rows, underhand grip. One more round here. So brace belly, little pinch between the shoulder blades, big hinge of the hips forward. 12. Good. Make sure that weight is not pulling down on your shoulders when you come down, right? Make sure those shoulders aren't rounding forward. You're keeping a nice pinch between the shoulder blades. Always staying in control of the weight. 2 more. Good job. Weights off to the side for just a second. Close grip push-ups are next. Oh, my sweaty hair is just so everywhere, team. I'm so sorry. Woo! 12 close grip push-ups are right here. Making sure we're bracing that belly always. Right? We don't want to see any of this. No good. Right? Nice strong plank position. Reverse lunges are next. 12 on each side. Oh, these weights. We got it. We got it. This is our last round here. So grab those weights, 12 on each side. Make sure we're standing up nice and tall. Not letting the weights bring us down, compromise our form. Halfway. Come on. Stay with me. 6 more. 4, 3, last 2. Nice job. Woo, weights down. Grab that tiny weight for those rotating planks into a side plank. Nice, slow control, team. Slow and controlled is the name of the game today. So when you're ready, ooh, got some dirty kettlebells on my sweaty arms. 6 on each side, nice and slow. Up 1, 2, 2 more. Nice job. Without coming out of that plank, set the weight down. Reset yourself on the other side. 6 on each side. Two more. Very slow, controlled. Good. Weight down. You know what we got to finish with? Yikes. 12 burpees. Let's do it. Let's knock it out, team. We can do it. Together. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. 12 big ones. Here we go. Come on. This is number 8 for me. 4 more. Nice job. Stay down on that 12th one. Woo! Nice job. So, to finish off, we are going to do our 3 core movements all over again. One more time through, same rep ranges. So 12 V-ups, 12 leg raises, and then 12 total those rotating planks. After we rock this out, we'll stretch. So 12 V-ups, team. Let's do it. Good. Try to find that sweet spot where you can balance up at the top for just a second. Beautiful. Up next are those leg raises for 12. Low back into the ground. Your core hopefully is pretty fatigued at this point, so you might need to not let those legs come down quite as far. That's okay. Go to wherever you can, as long as that low back stays on the ground. Three more. Good job. Whew. So we go back to those rotating planks. I'm going to do one without weight this time. My core is pretty fatigued. So we're going to go no weight, still same speed, nice, slow, controlled, exact same movement. Okay? Slow rotation, 1, 2, 2 more on this side. Nice job. Hold that low plank. Switch to the other side. Slow. 3 more. Nice job. Last one here. Good job, team. Whew. Let's take a couple minutes, stretch it out. So I'm actually going to start on my back. Reach arms overhead, nice and long. Arch that back up. Release through the abs. Nice. Beautiful. We're going to take one leg, cross it over the other, reach through. Work on pulling that leg a little bit closer to your chest. I have horrendous hip mobility, as you can see. So you work on getting that leg as close to the chest as possible. And let's grab the other side. Nice job. We let that heart rate come down. Every exhale, try to release a little bit more into that stretch. Good job. All right. We're going to come up for a hip flexor stretch. So bring one leg forward. Hopefully you can still hear me. Yep. Nice job. So we send those hips forward, stretch and out through the hip flexor here. And then we sit those hips back. Toe comes up. And while staying nice and lifted, we're just going to work to bring that chest a little closer to the leg. Not hunching forward or collapsing, right? Staying up nice, tall. Back to the hip flexor stretch real quick. And let's switch sides. Good, big stretch forward. Option to bring those arms up. Then we send those hips to the back. Toe comes up. Staying nice and lifted, you just come down as far as you can. Good. One more stretch forward. Very nice. Let's come up. Stretch out those arms just a little bit. So for my bicep stretch, I like to do a thumbs up, thumbs down, rotate through the biceps. If you have a door frame, good thing, grab that door frame and then walk through and really open up through the side of that arm, even into the chest a little bit. You don't have a door frame, so we won't do that, but you feel free to do it at home. We'll grab the triceps, grab the elbow, stretch out through the back of the arm, and the other side. All right, lace those fingers behind you in the back. Big stretch up. Feel free to bring it on forward. Good. Release those hands. Let that body just hang here. Stretch through the hamstrings. Take those feet out a little bit wider. Walk those hands over to the right foot. Stretch out through the right side. And walk them back to the left. Bring those feet back together. Bend in the knees. Hands straighten them out. Try to release a little bit more. Roll on up. Thank you for spending your Friday morning with me, team. Hopefully you had a great workout. Hopefully this is a good way to send you off into your weekend. Have a good one. Coach Lindsay coming at you from Fit Results South Loop. Have a good one, y'all. We'll see ya.